Catechism of the Catholic Church, paragraph 2051. The infallibility of the magisterium of the pastors extends to all the elements of doctrine, including moral doctrine, without which the saving truths of the faith cannot be preserved, expounded, or observed. The Ten Commandments and the Sacred Scriptures in Exodus, chapter 20, verses 2 to 17. I am the Lord your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. You shall have no other gods before me. You shall not make yourself a graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. You shall not bow down to them, or serve them, for I, the Lord your God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children to the third and the fourth generations of those who hate me, but showing steadfast love to thousands of those who love me and keep my commandments. You shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless who takes his name in vain. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days you shall labor, no all your work, but the seventh day is a Sabbath to the Lord your God. In it you shall not do any work, you or your son or your daughter, your master's servant, or your maidservant, or your cattle, or the sojourner who is within your gates. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that is in them, and rested in the seventh day. Therefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it. Honor your father and your mother, that your days may be long in the land which the Lord your God gives you. You shall not kill. You shall not commit adultery. You shall not steal. You shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. You shall not covet your neighbor's house. You shall not covet your neighbor's wife, or his manservant, or his maidservant, or his ox, or his ass, or anything that is your neighbor's. Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 6 to 21. I am the Lord your God. You brought out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. You shall have no other gods before me. You shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain. Observe the Sabbath day, keep it holy. Honor your father and your mother. You shall not kill, neither shall you commit adultery, neither shall you steal, neither shall you bear false witness against your neighbor, neither shall you covet your neighbor's wife. You shall not desire anything that is your neighbor's. A traditional catechetical formula. I am the Lord your God. You shall not have strange gods before me. You shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain. Remember to keep holy the Sabbath day. Honor your father and your mother. You shall not kill. You shall not commit adultery. You shall not steal. You shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. You shall not covet your neighbor's wife. You shall not covet your neighbor's good. Yun po mga kapatid, ang 10 utos nating Panginoon ayon po sa Lumang Tipan, the Book of Torah, o the Exodus chapter 20 verses 2 to 7, Deuteronomy chapter 5 verse 6 to 21, and our traditional catechetical formula. Ang mga utos ng Diyos ay 10. Ibigin mo ang Diyos ng higit sa lahat. Unang utos. Huwag mong babanggitin ang pangalan ng Panginoong Diyos nang walang kabuluhan. Pangalawang utos. Italaga ninyo sa akin ang araw ng pamamahinga. Pangtatlong utos. Igalang mo ang iyong ama at ina. Pang-apat na utos. Huwag kang papatay. Pang-5 utos. Huwag kang makikiapid. Pang-6 na utos. Huwag kang magnanakaw. Pang-7 utos. Huwag kang sasaksi ng di totoo laban sa iyong kapwa. Pang-8 utos. Huwag kang sumang-ayon sa mga isipin at pagnanasang laban sa kalinisan. Pang-9 na utos. Huwag mong pagnasaan ang ari-arian ng iyong kapwa. Panghuli at pang-10 utos. So, sinasabi po ng ating katekismo tungkol po sa utos ng Diyos, no? So, mga kapatid, dahil ating pinag-uusapan ay iyon pong katotohanan ating pag-uusapan. Kaya, lubusan nating pag-uusapan. Kung ating matanong, is it within our power to keep God's commandments? Sa ating bang kakayanan, sa ating bang kalakasan, saganang sa atin lang ba para masunod natin ang mga utos ng Diyos? Sabi ng ating katekismo, 2082, it is within our power to keep God's commandments. Nasa sa atin mga kapatid, with the grace of God. Of course, sa biyaya ng Panginoon, sabi nga niya in John 15:5, apart from me, you can do nothing. Who is always ready to give His grace to those who duly ask for it. Lagi siyang handa na magbigay ng kanyang grasya sa mga ibig, humingi po nito. Kaya muli pinalanan na tayo in Matthew 7:7, ask and you shall receive, and seek and you shall find, knock and the door shall be open unto you. So mga kapatid, babasahin po natin yung 2082 ng ating pong katekismo para po maging maliwanag. 2082 ng ating katekismo. Sa wika pong Banyaga, sabi niya, what God commands, He makes possible by His grace. 2082 yan ha. So, anya sa Diyos, anong kanyang pinag-uutos, ay ginawa niyang posible sa pamagitan ng kanyang grasya. Kaya the grace of God, perfect the nature. Sabi nga St. Thomas Aquinas, one of the great doctor of the church. Napaganda mga kapatid, no? So, kung at pang maitatanong, ano pang dapat natin malalaman tungkol sa commandments? Sabi po ay, in general, what does God oblige us to do in His commandments? Sa pangkalahatan, anong ibig ng Diyos? Ano ninais ng Diyos na atin pong gawin sa kanyang mga utos? Katulad nga sa pasimula, pag mayroon nag-utos, dapat mayroon susunod at natutuwa. Yung nag-utos kapag sumusunod, ay sumusunod. At sino yun? Ako yun, ikaw yun. Tayo pong lahat. Dahil si Kristo ang ating modelo, ating kuya, ang ating Panginoon. Ang huwara ng lahat-lahat. Sabi nga niya in John 14:6 sa Italiano, Io sono via e verita e la vita. I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father but through me. Ako ang daan ng katotohanan. Walang makarating sa mga kundi sa pamagitan ko. So in general, God obliges us to do good and to avoid evil, and that is why its commandment bids us and also forbids us. Sa pangkalahatan ng Diyos tayo inaobliga upang gumawa ng mabuti para iwasan ang masasama. At yun naman sa bawat utos po niya upang ating pong sundin ang dapat sundin at huwag yung huwag. Kung ano, kung sabi nga niya, kung no, no, kung yes, yes. Nawa nakatulong po sa atin. Ito pong mikli po nating katisismo. Ano tayo sasabi ng 1962 ng ating pong katikism? So ating pong babasahin mga kapatid. 1962. The old law is the first stage of revealed law. Its moral prescriptions are summed up in the Ten Commandments. The precepts of the Decalogue lay the foundations for the vocation of man fashioned in the image of God. And our universal vocation is holiness. Okay, sabi niya in Matthew 5:48, be perfect as your heavenly Father is perfect. And prescribe what is essential it. The Decalogue is a light offered to the conscience of every man to make God's call and ways known to him and to protect him against evil. God wrote on the tables of the law that men did not read in their hearts. So ito po mga kapatid, ating pong sasabi na ating katisismo tungkol po sa mga utos ng Diyos. At bago po tayo magwakas, pansamantala sa ating pong palatuntunan, katotohanan natin pag-usapan sa nakikinig, nakiisa, nakibahagi. Nanyahan po namin, kaya lalo pa natin ibahagi. Keep on sharing the Word of God as first and primary task of us to proclaim the good news of the Lord through this program. So maraming salamat, Brother Romel Israel, Brother Romel Iloilo, Brother Zaldi, Brother Dance, Brother Mark, Brother Jovan, sa bautisa, nakibahagi. Aray pong salamat sa inyo. At bago po ako magtapos, meron pong awitin. Sabi niya, mag-isip-isip, isa, dalawa, tatlo. Mag-isip-isip, isa, dalawa, tatlo. Mag-isip-isip, isa, dalawa, tatlo. Sundan niyo ako. Hindi ako. Ating pong Panginoon, sundan po natin siya sa kanyang mga inutos. Sabi niya, obedience is better than sacrifice. Sa mapagpalang marami pong salamat sa bawat isa. At para po sa araw ng bukas, sabaybayan po ninyo puli ay yung mga abang lingkod na rin ito. Ating pong mga talakayan sa araw po ng bukas. Nawa, ang ito pong ating panayam ay magdadala natin pag-isip ng ating mga sinasabi, ating minagawa, nating kamay at paa sa pagsunod sa kalooban ng Diyos Ama. At pinakita niyo ni, yun po, nakita po niyo Jesus for po sa ating latang tunay na pagsunod sa kalooban ng kanyang tatay. For 33 long years sa kanyang pong life, walang ibang ginawa kundi sundin ang gusto niyang kanyang tatay. Tayo din. Kaya, see you in heaven.